Welcome to MWR Life on Air. I'm your host, Melissa Schaffner. In this week's show, we'll visit with Sergeant Joe Padula to discuss the upcoming Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour event titled the City Slicker Urban Orienteering. And later, Mr. James Moore, as well as Darlene Jackson, will be here to talk about upcoming programs at the RF Sync Library. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fort Campbell's Gear to Go is your one-stop shop for equipment rental needs. We are the premier facility for leisure time and party rentals too. We have equipment from boats and campers to motorcycle trailers and garden equipment. If you're moving across town, Gear to Go has the equipment to make the transition easy. We have trucks, vans, and SUVs. Gear to Go also has car haulers, cargo trailers, and dollies. Want to rent a boat but you don't have a big truck to pull it? We offer a 10% discount when renting a vehicle with a towable item, so you can take one of our boats out for a weekend of fun in the sun. We also have all the party gear that will make your next backyard bash the talk of the neighborhood. Gear to Go has inflatables and bouncers such as obstacle courses and water slides. We also have chairs, tables, grills, and even dunking booths. We offer an extreme party package that includes 2 inflatables plus our climbing wall for just one low price. Contact us at 270-798-3919 or visit our website at fortcampbellmwr.com. Your one-stop equipment and party rental shop. That's Gear to Go. Call or stop by today. Fort Campbell MWR, serving soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians.
Welcome back. The next Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour event is quickly approaching, and Sergeant Joe Padula is here to tell us more. Welcome back to the show.
Melissa, let me tell you, it is great to be back here, and not only that, it's been great listening to you, too, on air. WJZM, Friday mornings, is that accurate?
That's right, yep. You've been on the show, too, and we love having you come talk about what soldiers are doing and what's going on in the 2nd Brigade. But right now, we're talking Eagle Challenge Fitness Tour. The 3rd event is actually being put on by Strike.
Right, and let me tell you, I'm glad it is, too, because it involves something that is very close to our heart, you know, land nav, okay, the City Slicker Urban Orienteering, okay? This is going to be a great thing for families and soldiers to come out on April 27th, okay, and come on out to the Division Parade Field and, pretty much given a map, find some points, go get them as fast as you can, as soon as you can, bring them back, and we're going to find out who's the winners, who's going to know how to get in and out of a situation with no problem.
So it's a little Amazing Race-ish kind of thing.
Yes.
And what do soldiers do when they're doing land nav? I mean, why would somebody want to use this skill?
See, this is pretty useful. This is great knowledge, not only just for common folk to have, but it's a warrior task. It's a soldier skill. Say in a deployed scenario, okay, 101st Airborne Division air assault. We air assault into our missions. All right. Here we are. We're in Afghanistan, where we find the objective. We air assault into the objective, and we exfil, and we have our map, and we go find out where we have to go, and right off the bat, bada bing, bada boom. You know, we need this skill. You know, it not only tests us physically, but also mentally too. And as a soldier, we got to be ready for all.
So this is a great event for an individual to do, but families are also welcome to participate as a group.
That is a great thing to hear, because a team, you know, here at the Army we promote team. Okay, it's the battle buddy system is the way to do it. You know.
Well, and if you're taking your children out on a land nav project, you definitely want to have an adult with them so they don't get lost in the woods.
Absolutely. I think you lose points if you lose children.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, you're going to start from the Division Parade Field, and I know that there's an opening ceremony at about 8:30, but at 9 o'clock, everybody pretty much gets cut loose with this map to go find places on the map and get points by reaching them.
Absolutely. And to register for this event, you want to go online, okay? You want to go from now until the 25th is when you can register online, all right? And we'll get all the information out to you, but it's, you're going to be looking at $10 per person, or $25 if you register as a group, and that's up to 5 individuals, okay? So do this online. You can also purchase a T-shirt. Let me tell you, these T-shirts are awesome, all right? It's got the logo on it, you know, it's got the city, and a little land nav, and you definitely want the T-shirt. Do the T-shirt. It's only $10. You can't.
Well, the nice thing about this is that you don't have the T-shirt cost in your registration price. You can choose. Right. So, to keep prices reasonable, an individual can register for $10. If they want the shirt, it's $20. A family of 5, $25. And if they want 5 shirts, that's an additional $50. But it's their choice to decide. And you can only do this online if you do it up to 2 days before the event. Now, if you wait and you miss that deadline on April 25th, you're going to pay more money.
Right, absolutely. You don't want to wait to register for this. I mean, you can, but let me tell you, you don't. All right?
It's going to cost more.
It's going to cost you more. It's going to be more of a hassle. It's very simple to do it online. You just go online, you go, hey, LOL, and you go to the registration, and bam, bada bing, bada boom, you're in. All right? You can sign up prior to over at Cole Park Commons. This is on the 26th, I believe, and you can go into the Kandahar room, which is the first room on the left when you walk in.
That's right.
And you can go in there, but it's going to cost you a little bit more, okay? So make sure you register online. You can also register the day of, but let me tell you, again, it's going to cost you more to register the day of at the Division Parade Field.
And you want to be done by 8:20 on the day of, because that's when they're cutting off registration. So if you do wait as an individual, $5 more on the last 2 days, or as a team of 5, a family of 5, $10 more for the team. So, it's always good to do it from the comfort of your own home at your computer and have it all taken care of.
And you could just use that money towards the T-shirt.
There you go. See, you're really big on these T-shirts. Is that not because it has the Strike Brigade logo on it?
Let me tell you, I'm a big fan of promoting the Strike Brigade because I love what it stands for, and the T-shirts are just cool.
All right, so we're going to get out there in the parade field. We're going to run off with these maps and collect these points. There are points that are in close that are worth less.
Yes.
Points that are far away that are worth more. And it's a strategy to decide, are you going to make that long distance run, or are you going to walk to the ones that are closer? Maybe you've got a stroller or a baby in a backpack. Those are things to consider. But come 11 o'clock, you got to be back with your map, right?
Let me tell you, this is a great exercise for both mental resiliency and physical resiliency. All right, you're going to be pushed to the limits, both. Okay, like you said, you go out a little bit farther, you get more points. All right, but you can strategize by picking up a few points on the way back. All right, it's all about planning. All right, just like what we do when we do our air assaults out on a mission. Okay, we hit our objectives and we map our points and we go calculate our points and head out on mission. It's going to be the same way for you and your families. And this is also a great way to relate to the families. Hey, this is something that we do. Keeping the families in the know, okay, on what we do is very important, okay, because it definitely gives them a little bit better feeling at home.
Well, some of those places that they're going to also, there'll be information about the point you're going to that you might not have known about these places. So that's kind of a little extra bonus that the Strike Brigade is sharing with us, is some history and knowledge about the places that we're actually going out to. But what if you miscalculate and you're late coming back? Then what happens?
Oh, great. Now, say you're a little late coming back, okay? It's going to cost you a little bit, all right? You want to do this efficiently. You want to take the time to plot your coordinates.
Strategy.
Strategy. Yeah, forget about it. You know what I mean? If it's just like in the real world mission, all right? If you come back late, it's going to cause problems. So do what you can, plan. Study up prior to, all right? Learn how to do your map skills, all right? You can go to all these places online. You can go to the Strike Brigade Facebook page to find that information on how to plot maps properly. So, do your homework. Show up to the event prepared. Have a good time. Get your team there. Wear your T-shirts. And let me tell you, it's going to be a good time, and you're going to learn a lot about the base as well. And
for every minute that you come back after 11 o'clock, late, up to 11:30, we're going to take a point for every minute you're late, so you want to be on time.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, a point, it's going to be coming down to points is who's winning this, all right? You don't want to be that team that loses by a point or two because you came back late, all right? Yeah.
There's medals for lots of categories. You can choose what category you're in when you go to register online.
Right.
So again, they're in the Strike Brigade colors, and it's going to be a super event. Thanks so much to your team for putting this event on for us.
The Strike Brigade is not only glad to, but is honored to be a part of such an event. And these medals that you're going to walk away with, this is something you want to keep. You're going to look at it and you're going to go, yeah, I earned this.
Thanks so much for coming and sharing all this information with us, Joe.
Melissa, let me tell you, it is an honor to sit here with you and to talk to your audience, who we definitely appreciate.
All right, we'll be right back with Mr. James Moore and Darlene Jackson to talk about the upcoming activities at the RF Sync Library. Please stay tuned.
Looking for a unique gift for that special someone? Fort Campbell's MWR Engraving Etc. can personalize awards, plaques, trophies, and specialty gifts to show your appreciation in a memorable way. They accept walk-in requests as well as orders via fax or email. Engraving Etc. is located inside the Gannett Arts and Crafts Center next to Wilson Theater. For more information and price quotes, please call 270-798-0171. Fort Campbell MWR, serving soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians.
Because Alex is in the Exceptional Family Member Program. It hasn't set me back at all as far as my career progression. The Exceptional Family Member Program is a program that allows me to do my job, knowing that Alex is being provided all the services and resources in order for him to live a normal life.
The Exceptional Family Member Program to me means peace of mind.